out of the infinity of the cosmos, the world, no, the universe, turns its eyes to round 9 of Marbula 1, round 9 of 10, that is, as the Stardust Accelerator welcomes the top echelon of marble racing for what could be a crucial round with time running out. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. After a dynamic qualifying, I think everybody was still transfixed on this track. In fact, I carved a replica out of mashed potatoes just last night, and I still don't know why. Well, what we do know, here in the Galactic National Space Center, this track, a little over 16 meters in length, has gone through its 3rd iteration in 3 appearances, 2 of those in Marbula 1. This place is also packed with Team Galactic fans, and they are hoping that their marble Quasar is going to be able to gain a few spots and claim P1. Of course, with the number of rounds running out, 25 points on order for today, plus 1 for fastest lap. 3 were on order for pole position yesterday. That went to Blue Eye. Yes, Blue Eye of the Crazy Cat's Eyes is up on pole position next to Momo as they're in the blocks. Oh, that's a weird sound. Race start aborted. Taking a look at race. Oh, somebody's on the track right now. Oh my gosh, we've made it the whole season without this happening. What, could we consider this a space invader? All the security marbles chasing after it. Ah, and they've made the catch. Down there at the bottom of the track, end of the conveyor belt. Ouch. That is being piled on right there, disappearing into a black hole. All right, race control chatting amongst themselves, a bit concerned. I said this place was bonkers. All right, I think we are ready to go. Yes, lights are on. Blue Eye on pole, Momo right beside. And we're rolling. Billy actually went backwards at the start, but Blue Eye holds P1 as they come through sector number 1. Oh, the field getting caught up behind Arup, and that gives Blue Eye a bit of space through the accelerator. Orangin looking to the inside there, nearly goes 3 wide through that quick chicane on the backstretch. This is a very technical sector here, and Blue Eye has had trouble. Fallen back to 4th spot, and it's Arup up in P1. Momo in 2nd place. That marble had briefly flirted with the lead coming through Q2 in the shootout for pole. Coming off the belt, Blue Eye has lost another position. Quasar, the fan favorite here, is fallen no spots at all. Actually has gained 1 as I say that, in 5th place. Momo and Arup swing around. Our new leader comes through that chicane, bangs against the wall, but not too hard. Also up there is Mocha. Quasar has gained another one up into 4th spot, looking to continue to break that host curse. We've seen it a few times from several marbles. And listen to the cheer. Quasar takes fastest lap, 26.31. Blue Eye hanging in 5th in a nice battle with Orangin right there. Iceberg right behind them. Then it's Tumult, Swifty, Ecto, Cloudy, Club, Rizzy, Cerulean, Shimmer, Bolt, Billy, Pinky Panther, Sirius, and Stinger. Of course, Cloudy in the hunt for the championship. Oh, look at this battle going on right now. Right in between them. Perfect timing right there. And meanwhile up front, Momo holds the lead. Cloudy does take fastest lap. 26.01 now. Mocha up front in it's kind of a rare position for that marble and for the Chocolatiers. That's awesome to see. Trying to draft each other, weaving back and forth down that straightaway is Mocha to try to break the draft with Momo, and that does not work. Although now Momo is having to defend against Arup, who does get by in that double right-hander to end the lap. That is a prime passing opportunity, as we saw in qualifying. Top 2 off the belt take different lines. Mocha has Arup covered. Oh, not anymore, though. Arup does get by P1. And then Mocha, Orangin, Tumult, Quasar in 5th spot, still holding into that top 5. But look at the battle between those 2 silver marbles in front of Momo. Who was that shot by? That was Swifty. Great move coming off of the accelerator, but Swifty cannot continue it and will lose a position before the belt and might have gotten one back there at the same time. Quasar up into 4th. This place is raucous, hoping that Quasar, who stumbles coming off of the conveyor belt, can hold this position. Having to defend mightily, and it will not work to Swifty. Oh, but look at Quasar fighting right back. Blue Eye has fallen to 7th spot right now after the hopes of the Crazy Cat's Eyes were peaking, hoping that maybe they were finally back on form. Cloudy still holds fastest lap, but has fallen down to 10th spot. That is a marble that is leading the individual championship right now. Royal is second. Royal not in this race. It's Cerulean that has fastest lap. Then Momo in third, and that marble was running in second, but look at the drop all the way back to 12th. This is always a complicated track. This middle sector right through here has been reprofiled. No beam splitter from last year, and Momo recovers up to 9th as we're taking a look at this three-way battle right now between Quasar, Mocha, and Swifty. Here comes Quasar past into second place. Up the belt they come. Who will drop off cleanly between those two? They seem pretty even. Quasar and Orangin. Quasar does have plenty of time to track down Arup and give these home fans perhaps a win. Either way, a podium would be massive. Get back to that thought, by the way. Next up in the lineup for individual championship is Speedy, not in this race. That's Swifty for the Savage Speeders. Then Orangin is in 5th, so a second place in this race would actually work decently well, but that's a lot of points still to claw back. Weaving through sector number 1. This track, in its third iteration, the first year had all kinds of tricks to it. Second year did have that beam split. It was reprofiled slightly. It's gotten shorter. And now Pinky Panther, they're in last place as we take a look at the entire field, streaming down off of the conveyor belt. Arup is the leader to the tune of 0.8 of a second. Then it got back to Quasar and Mocha. Swifty, Blue Eye has recovered up to 6th. Club, Tumult, Momo, Cerulean, who still holds fastest lap. Bolt, Shimmer, Ecto, Rizzy, Cloudy down in 15th now. Billy in 16th as Ice gets by, Iceberg gets by. Stinger, Sirius, and Pinky Panther. Getting into the final few laps now. Cerulean and Bolt, we're watching in the middle of our picture, getting very close, coming off of the accelerator. And hey, we have a new fastest lap, and it is the leader, taking a big chunk off of that fastest lap time. In fact, 25.22. Arup is trying to gap Orangin. Quasar is in a bit of space, but is starting to pick up the draft of Orangin coming through sector number 1. That is advantageous to Quasar and Team Galactic if there's a gap back to Swifty, because 1, Quasar doesn't have to worry about Swifty, and 2, Mocha might get a run on Swifty as well, so the attention will have to go backwards. Yes, and there they came together, in fact, Swifty and Mocha. There's Blue Eye weaving in between and almost gets them both. Club shoots the gap and goes up to 4th spot. What an opportunistic move in the final few corners of the lap. What's the lead up top now? Arup, Quasar in 2nd place over Orangin. Club, Blue Eye, Mocha, Swifty, and Tumult. Momo and Shimmer rounding up the top 10. Shooting now through the accelerator. Most marbles opting to ride the curbs at the far hairpin there. Arup's lead, 1.5 seconds heading into the final lap. This is a marble that is 9th in the standings. This is the 2nd race in a row that Arup has run and does not appear to be all that distressed because of it. Through the accelerator. Half a lap to go. Quasar in 2nd place, trying to close in that gap. Arup through the final few turns. Quasar is getting closer. But Arup will come across the line and win at Stardust Accelerator, and the fans here are rewarded with a 2nd place from Quasar. Orangin gets 3rd and rounds out the podium. Arup's first win in Marbula 1. That is also Team Primary's first win in Marbula 1. Wow, what a feeling standing atop the podium. So much to look at when we are here at Stardust Accelerator. Much of it seems otherworldly, but the action on track is also hard to believe. But up 2 spots and fastest lap for Arup, 27 points. Quasar nets 20 by coming up 4. And look at Club there, up 8. Team Galactic jubilant in 2nd place as hosts for Marbula 1. Orange in there in third spot, netting some nice points in what could be a tight battle with one race to go. That marble is not in it for the individual championship, but you can see the green names there. Just 4 marbles can still win the championship. And this is remarkable, of course, because marbles can run a maximum of 5 races. Cloudy and Momo have run their 5, and Momo is now ahead. Royal has 1 race to go. Orange and Arab and Swifty, they are locked in. There you see 6 teams can still get on the podium and can actually still win the Marble League. Team Momo down there with 104 and with, 29 points on offer for the final round. There is so much to play for to close out the Marbula 1 season. We hope to see you next time. Subscribe and stay tuned.